Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some pretty easy questions. Who's gonna have a better life? The guy who wakes up in the morning, full of energy, ready to take on the day, or the guy who can barely even get up in the morning? The guy who can work for hours being focused on what he loves doing, or the guy who can barely focus for 5 minutes? Obviously, it's the first guy. The first guy is going to get way more out of his life while also enjoying his life more. And this is because he's going to be maximizing his health. And so maximizing your health is just prioritizing your mental health and your physical health. So maximizing your brain function and your body function. Like I said, it's going to make you improve more than anyone. And it's also just going to make you enjoy your life more than everyone else. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you the 4 pillars of how to maximize your health. There are also some minor things, but I'm just going to go over the main 4 things. So the first pillar is going to be diet. And it actually has a big effect on your brain that you really don't think of. Obviously, most people are thinking about how it affects their body, but how it affects the brain is just as important. So diet is actually pretty ambiguous. You can find research that goes against like every single different diet. So it is pretty hard to define. And I'll definitely make a video just about diet soon. But for now, what I'm going to say is the common things in all these diets is that they prioritize whole foods. I don't really think any diet except for like vegans really say it's okay to eat heavily processed foods. Obviously, if you're like a whole food vegan, that's different. But the vegans who be eating like those weird like burgers and like fake meat, other than them, every other diet is pretty much whole foods. So that's gonna be number 1. Heavily prioritize whole foods, real food pretty much. Like an egg, there's no ingredients in an egg, it's just an egg. Beef, there's no ingredients in beef, it's just beef. You need to eat foods like that. So meat, eggs, fruit, vegetables. Also, I'm going to put in dairy. I know that's processed, but I still think it's pretty good for you. So that's what I would recommend. And secondly, this is more for your brain function instead of your body. And it's to not eat a lot of carbs. So I still think you should eat carbs, but you just need to choose carbs that don't alter your blood sugar too much. Your brain actually has like a level of blood sugar that it works the best at. So if you're constantly fluctuating it throughout the day, then it's going to be hard to get a lot of work done. With those 2 things, you should pretty much be set on diet. You're going to be performing really well in the gym, and you're also going to be very mentally clear throughout the whole day. Next, we're going to go with exercise. And again, this has mental and physical benefits. So physical benefits, of course, is basically just going to keep you fit for longer if you exercise. It's going to help with your bone density. You're not going to like deteriorate your body as quickly. So you obviously got to work out. And as we all probably know, it really can help with your mood after you do the gym. That's something that has been like scientifically proven, is that it raises your happiness throughout the day. And it also helps with brain function. Also, I really encourage you to diversify. This is for health. This isn't for aesthetics or anything. So you should be doing cardio, bro. Don't cope anymore. Cardio is very important. That's just as important to weight training in like a health perspective. Like you can't be ignoring your cardiovascular health. Third is sleep. And I know half of you are probably watching this like at 3 a.m., but hey, we can start tomorrow, okay? So sleep, as we all know, is just the time for your brain to recharge. So obviously, if you're not sleeping, you're not giving your brain proper time to kind of recharge and to regulate the body. Honestly, there's so many things that happen with poor sleep. So I'll definitely also make a video just about this, because you can have like stomach problems, brain problems, like everything is just related to your sleep. And I'm sure anyone that's gone a while without sleeping knows that it messes with your focus, with your memory, things like that. So again, it's gonna mess with your brain and your body. Lastly, probably the most important one that most people ignore is just mental health. This is gonna be like a broader category, but you just need to prioritize your mental health, because if you have really bad anxiety, you're really stressed, it's going to be harder for your brain and body to be working at its best. So some things I'd recommend is like reducing your screen time, reducing like how much short form content you watch, go out in nature, do those things that I just said, like your diet, sleep, and exercising. And as well as just making you happier, it's going to make you enjoy the smaller things in life. Like if you've heard of a dopamine detox, that's pretty much what you should do, where you cut out the quick pleasures in your life and you start to enjoy like normal things, like looking at a tree instead of like your super hyper edited like TikTok videos. And that's it. So those are the 4 main pillars of maximizing your health. You got to prioritize your diet, your exercise, your sleep, and your mental health. With all these things, you're going to level up so much faster than everyone else in life, and you're going to be able to really enjoy your life too. I really don't want to underrate how much better you'll feel throughout the day. So yeah, if you want to watch some other videos, I got some right here, and like and subscribe if you like the video, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time.